In last few lectures, we have discussed about various materials used for construction work. In last lecture, we have discussed about cement, its properties, manufacturing process, and various tests carried out for checking quality of cement. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about another material which is very useful for construction activity, that is aggregate and its types. Myself, R.V. Zugdar, Assistant Professor in Civil Engineering Department, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering. What is aggregate? Aggregate is an aggregation of non-metallic mineral obtained in particulate form of and can be processed and used for civil engineering construction works. There are two types of aggregates such as fine aggregates and coarse aggregates. These two categories are mainly dependent on sizes of aggregates. Fine aggregates are the aggregates passing through 4.75 mm Taylor sieve and retained on 0.075 mm sieve are classified as fine aggregates. Types of fine aggregates are depending on various factors such as its origin, color, manufacturing process. Now we will discuss about various types of aggregates. Usually sand, crushed stone and crushed bricks are used as fine aggregates in concrete or pavement construction. Sand is an important engineering material. In concrete works, sand is used as a fine aggregate. Sand is a form of silica, that is quartz, and may be argillaceous or siliceous or calcareous according to its composition. Natural sands are formed from weathering of rocks, mainly quartzite, and are of various sizes or grades depending on the intensity of weathering. The sand grains may be of sharp, angular, or rounded shapes. The following are the types of fine, fine aggregates, that is sand. Classification according to source, that is glass sand, gypsum sand, silica sand, river sand, green sand, lithic sand, biogenic sand, olivine sand, heavy mineral sand, con- continental sand, coral sand, immature sand, ovid sand, peat sand, sea sand, desert sand, mixed carbonate silicate sand, garnet sand, volcanic sand, sands with hematite pigments, and quartz sand. Grading of sand. It is most important to grade the sand in various types. All sand particles should pass number 4 to number 16 sieves. But at the same time, sand should not contain very fine particles. In between these two extreme sizes, 3 by 16 to 1 by 16 inches. Sand should contain particles of uniform varying size, or it should be well graded in order to get dense mortars. The grading of these various sizes of sand particles is determined using sieve analysis. A known quantity of dry sand, generally 100 to 200 gram, is taken and sieved through the consecutive orders of standard sieves. The cumulative percentage of the respective retained quantities are added and divided the sum by 100 to obtain the figure termed as fineness modulus of the sample. It is generally denoted by F. The fineness modulus of sand should be between 2 to 3. A smaller value of fineness modulus indicates the presence of finer particles and vice versa. If good sand is not available in the nearby of site, the substitute may be used as fine aggregates. Stone screening. Stone screening are fine particles obtained by screening crushed stones. The grains are sharp and strong and hence impart better strength to the concrete. The next alternative is surki. Surki is made by grinding freshly burnt and well burnt bricks. It should be perfectly clean, free from foreign matter, and sufficiently fine to pass through number 8 sieve. Surki is largely used in making lime mortar, lime plaster, and lime concrete as well as for waterproofing type of concretes. Sand or fine aggregates. Sand is a mixture of small grains of rocks and granular materials which is mainly defined by size, being finer than gravel and coarser than silt, and ranging in size from 0.06 mm to 2 mm. Particles which are larger than 0.0078125 mm but smaller than 0.0625 are termed as silt. Sand is produced by erosion or broken pebbles and weathering of rocks which is carried by sea, natural streams or rivers, and freezing and thawing during the winter break rock up the sand will be made. Sometimes sand on beaches can also be made by small broken up pieces of coral, bone, and shell, which are broken up by predators and then battered by the sea, and even tiny pieces of glass from bottles discarded in the sea and other materials or the bones of fishes or other organic oceanic animals and can be also considered as a textural class of soil or soil type. A sandy soil containing more than 85% sand sized particles by mass. Composition of sand. Sand is basically made of unconsolidated granular materials consisting of either rock fragments or mineral particles or oceanic materials. It is mainly made of silicate minerals and silicate rock granular particles. Typically, quartz is the most dominant mineral here as it possesses high resistant property to weather. Other common rock forming minerals like am- amphiboles and micas also found in sand. Heavy minerals such as tourmaline, zircon, etc. can also be present in the sand in smaller concentrations. But from a high level, most sand on the beach is made up of gray and tan quartz and feldspar. However, the most common mineral in the sand is quartz, also known as silicon dioxide. This is formed when silicon and oxygen combines. Feldspar is the most found group of minerals on the Earth's surface and forms about 65% of the terrestrial rocks. When the wind and sea whip up on the shore, they transport these tiny granulars to the beach and make up the sand with his combination. The classification according to colors of sand. There are some different colors found in sand. They are white sand. It is made of eroded limestone and may contain coral and shell fragments in addition to other organic or organically derived fragmental material is may find in this color of sand. Magnetite, chlorite, glauconite or gypsum is also found. The second is black sand. Black sand is composed of volcanic minerals and lava fragments and coral deposits. Pink sand. Foraminifera, a microscopic organism that has a reddish pink shell, is responsible for all these colors. Coral, shells, and calcium are also found in this mix. The next color type of sand is red orange. This color is formed due to coating of iron oxide. White gray color sand. This sand consists of fine rounded grains and it is well graded. Light brown color sand. It consists of round grains. There are another different types of sand depending upon its source. It is not possible to classify the sand because there is no such thing as an official sand classification. Sand is highly variable substance, therefore it is possible to make an attempt to classify it into separate categories. The first category is coral sand. Coral sand has several meanings. Glass sand. This type of sand mainly consists of silicon dioxide or quartz, and this is main element in this type of sand. Immature sand. Sand composed of the same mineral that made up parent rock. Gypsum sand. This type of same mainly consists of calcium sulfate dihydrate. Oid sand. Oid sand are rounded pellets and are also spheroidal coated sedimentary grains, and this type of sand is formed by calcium carbonate. Silica sand. Silica sand is the most pure quartz. Peat sand obtained by forming pits into the soil. It is sharp, angular, porous, and free from harmful salts. Clay and other impurities should be washed and screened before using engineering purpose. Fine peat sand, when rubbed between fingers, should not leave any stain on it. It indicates the presence of clay. Uses of this sand is generally in mortars. The next type is river sand, found at river beds and banks. Fine, round, and polished due to rubbing action of water currents is the basic property of river sand. It has less frictional strength because of roundness. Almost white in color. Grains are smaller than peat sand and hence more suitable for plastering work. Normally available in pure condition and hence can be used for all kinds of civil engineering or construction works. Sea sand. Sea sand is obtained from seashores. This sand is fine, rounded, and polished due to rubbing action of water. It is light brown in color. It is worst for three types of sand because of containing a lot of salts. Salts absorb moisture from the atmosphere and cause permanent dampness and efflorescence in the structure. Sea salt also retard the setting action of cement. Besides, it contains shells and organic matter which decomposes the body of mortar and concrete and hence reduces their life and strength. Sea sand may cause the corrosion of steel introduced in the RCC work. Sea sand should, as far as possible, be discarded from construction activities. Green sand, it is having some greenish materials. The next type is desert sand, which is found in the various deserts. The next type is lithic sand. Sometimes sand is composed of tiny rocks or comparatively more little. From this is its information, its name is lithic sand. The next type is mixed carbonate silicate sand. Some sand samples are mixture of organic and inorganic sand grains. Biogenic sand. Sand may be composed entirely of tiny skeletons, seashells, corals, forms, etc. is called as biogenic sand. Granite sand. Granite is a common mineral in the sand, but sometimes it forms the majority of it, so it is called as granite sand. Olivine sand. This type of sand is very unstable and it is mainly used for steel casting sectors, but it is commonly sand mineral in some area and sometimes makes up a major part of the sand. Volcanic sand. Volcanically affected regions have their own types of dark colored sand with the different types of characteristics, and sometimes coal is found in that. Heavy mineral sand. In this type of sand, there are some high mass molecule is found and can be stable in structure. Sands with hematite pigment. Hematite is mineral that provides a reddish pigment and sandstone. Continental sand. This sand is common over whole the world for formation of various structures. The next type is quartz sand. Quartz is the same as silicon sand. Mainly quartz or silicon dioxide is the main element to form this sand. Depending on the particle grain size, the sand is divided into four classes: very coarse sand, medium sand, and fine grained sand. Classification of sand according to size regarding ASTM. Fine sand. All the sand particles should pass through number 16 sieve. This is usually used in plastering works. Moderately coarse sand. All the sand particles should pass through number 8 sieve. This is type of sand is generally used for mortar and masonry works. Coarse sand. All the particles should pass through number 4 sieve. This type of sand is used or suited for concrete works. Uses of sand. In the real world, there are a lot of situations where we can find uses of sand. Following are common uses of sand. We can use sand to filter water in filter media. It works like a abrasive membrane. We can use sand to give up a grip to painting or wall art by containing 2 cups of paint with a 3/4 cup of sand. People make sandpaper by gluing sand on the paper. While bunging metal, we can mix sand with clay binder for frameworks used for the foundries. Sand can be used for cleaning up oil leak or any spill by dredging sand on that spill. The material will form clumps by soaking up and we can quickly clean the mess. Sand can be used as the road base, which is protective layer underneath all roads. Industrial sand is used to make glass as foundry sand and as abrasive sand. One creative usage of sand is serving as candle holder. We can try putting some sand before pouring tea light or light candle in the glass. It holds the candle still, the refrain, and the candle from rolling by giving the excellent decoration. It adds texture and aesthetic appeal to space. Sand is mostly pure to handle, promptly available, and economical wise, since it can be used for very extensively in construction activities. We can make children's sand script to keep the play areas safer. It, it is quite expensive as well. We use sand in aquariums, fabrication, artificial fringings, reefs, and human made beaches. Sandy soils are ideal for growing crops, fruits and vegetables like watermelon, peaches, peanuts, etc. Sand can light a path by filling mason jars with sand and tea light, which is another inexpensive way to make the walkway glow. We can keep a small scuttle of sand near the charcoal grill for inundating flare ups. There are lots of use of sand in various fields, and it is very cheaper material as compared to other types of material. Sand can be used for cleaning narrow neck receptacle recep- receptacle by putting a little sand and warm soapy water in the container. The usual bricks formulated of clay only is way weaker and lesser in weight than blocks made of clay mixed with sand. Sand containing silica is used for making glass in the automobile and food industry, even household products for the kitchen. We need sand in the beaches where tide storms or any form of preconceived changes to the shoreline crumble the first sand. Sand helps to improve resistance in icy and snowy conditions. In this session, we have discussed about various types of sand depending on its color, sizes, manufacturing process, and uses of sand in various fields. In next session, we are going to discuss about various properties and tests conducted to check the quality of fine sand or fine aggregate. Thank you.